Did you know that our whole planet is home to creatures so strange they might as well be from another world? While we search the cosmos for alien life, countless fascinating animals have remained undiscovered to many of us. Today, I've gathered 5 astonishing creatures that you may not have even heard of. Let's dive into the wonders of our own planet, starting with number 1. Imagine an owl and a parrot. Now mix them up. This is Strigops abruptilis, also known as Kakapo. Kakapo is a nocturnal bird, or a parrot to be more precise, native to New Zealand. It is found in predator-free areas over there. It looks like it has a face of an owl but the body of a parrot, and it has whiskers to feel its way in the dark. It weighs a whopping 4 kilos, making it the world's heaviest parrot. As you may have guessed, it can't fly. Well, how did this guy get up there? It may be flightless, but these birds are great tree climbers. Poor parrot looks like it's a prehistoric bird. Are you wondering why it's not yet extinct? Yep, it's not yet extinct, but critically endangered. In my opinion, anything that looks like it went extinct will actually be extinct or endangered. The Kakapo's population began to decline in the 14th century when the Maori arrived in New Zealand. By the time Europeans arrived in the 19th century, the Kakapo was extinct in many parts of the islands. Humans, right? Yeah. Our next animal is even crazier. Now, imagine a zebra, giraffe, and a horse. Mix them together. Now, you don't have to imagine, since the next animal in our list is Okapi johnstoni, also known as Okapi. This one looks like he is extinct, right? You guessed it, it's endangered as well. Okapi lives exclusively in Ethereal rainforest in the Northwest Democratic Republic of Congo in Central Africa. They prefer dark, dense forest undergrowth. These guys have a really long tongue that can extend up to 18 inches or 45 centimeters. They use it to pull leaves and twigs from the branches, similar to giraffe. The stripes help them to camouflage into the forest undergrowth. Male okapis have 2 horn-like structures called ossicons. It's close to absent in females. Now let's move on to even weirder animals. Tell your kids that fairies do exist in animal kingdom, since our next animal is Clammiphorus truncatus, aka Pink Fairy Armadillo. I'm not even joking, it's literally their name. This is the smallest armadillo species, measuring about 10 to 15 centimeters or 4 to 6 freedom units. They got this name due to the pink hairy shell it has, although it is less rigid than other armadillo species. See those claws? It likes to burrow. It stays in the burrows to stay safe from the predators. Now, since these shiny Pokemons look like they are rare, which in fact they are, it means they are vulnerable species, not extinct nor endangered, but vulnerable. If you want to see them, take a ticket to Central Argentina and look for them in arid and semi-arid regions, including sandy and loamy soils. Moving on to next animal, it's Saiga Antelope, aka Saiga Antelope. One of the most striking features of the Saiga Antelope is its large bulbous nose, which protrudes prominently from its face. This unusual nose helps filter out dust and regulate temperature, especially useful in harsh climates of their habitat. Saiga antelopes are well adapted to live in arid and semi-arid regions of Central Asia. Their nasal passage helps them to deal with extreme temperatures of their environment by warming the cold air in winters and cooling hot air during the summer. They have a seasonal coat that changes with the weather. In winter, their fur becomes dense and warm, while in summer, it becomes lighter and more suited to the hotter temperatures. Saiga antelopes are known for their migratory behavior. They often travel long distances in search of food and water, especially during dry season. Not gonna lie, they look like alien species, the young ones as well. Look, such a majestic nose. I hope they are not ending. Well, anyways, moving on to the final animal of our list. It's Muntjac Deer, also known as Muntjac Deer. Muntjacs are sometimes called barking deer due to their distinctive barking calls. Also, those canines. These are not their eyes or some alien mutation but scent glands. They have two pair of scent glands, one on their forehead and other near the eyes in front of the orbital. These glands secrete a substance that is used for marking territory. Muntjacs often rub these glands against vegetation or other surfaces to leave their scent, which helps to establish their presence and boundaries within their territory. Some other wood animals also have these glands, including Saiga Antelope, but not as pronounced as Muntjacs. They are relatively smaller as compared to other deer species, about 10 to 25 kilograms or 22 to 55 pounds. We love units. They are native to South Asia and Southeast Asia. Here's the map where you can find this legendary Pokemon. Fortunately, almost any looking deer in the list is now extinct, neither endangered. In fact, it's thriving. So, which animal blew your mind? Also, don't forget to spread awareness about these endangered animals. Yeah, subscribe as well, it's not optional.